Are you tired of missing your classes because you were late? Well, today's your lucky day. I'm going to teach you for free, yes, I said for free, 5 steps on how not to be late for any of your classes. And if you follow these 5 steps, I promise, guarantee that you won't be late anymore. Step 1 is simple. It's as easy as tricking yourself into believing that your class starts 20 minutes before it actually starts. It's as easy as tricking yourself into believing that the night before an exam, you can put your notes up under your pillow and you'll remember everything. Now, for step 2, we're going to have to go back to when you were in preschool, elementary school, and your mom and your dad told you to get your stuff ready to be the night before. That's it. Recap time. Now that I gave you 2 steps to how not to be late to class, let's recap, and I'm going to tell you a story. You ready for that? Can't hear you anyway. So, step 1 was to trick yourself. Trick yourself into believing that the class started 30 minutes before it actually started. Easy, simple, cool. You should have that. Step 2, get your stuff ready at night. Can't really see how that would be done. This story starts off just like every other story. It starts off in college, freshman year, actually a few months ago, about 2 o'clock in the morning, Sunday night. I said, okay, I can go to sleep around 4, still make it up the time for my 8 o'clock class. That didn't happen. Woke up around 8:45. Was like, oh my God, I'm late. First class, freshman year, already got a bad start. Got up, threw some jogging pants on, ran downstairs, finally got downstairs, ran to my class, got in my class, had to sit all the way in the back of the class because it was a lecture class, everything was packed. So I'm sitting in the back, taking notes, trying to get as much as the lessons I had missed in my head or in my notes. Midway through the lesson, the professor microphone dies. Mind you, we're in the classroom with like 300 people. So I'm like, okay, well, somebody here should be able to hear and be able to give me the notes. Not at all. I'm sitting in the back of the room, I can't hear the professor. I'm contemplating leaving. My semester had already started off wrong. All because I didn't, number 1, tell myself class started 30 minutes earlier, and number 2, get my stuff together. The third part is easy. Get enough sleep. You know you need at least 6 hours of sleep. So you do the math, but just go to sleep on time. Wake up on time. Get in the bathroom, do what you got to do. All your stuff is already laid out because you follow step 2. You're out. You still got 30 minutes because you follow step 1. Don't be like me and not follow any of the rules and end up late to class. Now I understand sometimes you being late is not really your fault. You know, the buses run late, or sometimes your friends are in your room and they could really, really mess you up. So here's my solution to this, and this is also step 4. Walk up to your friends, look them square in the eyes, and say, hey, I got class. You got to go so I can leave. It's easy. It's simple. This is my last and final step. It's easy, but it's also the hardest. I personally struggle with it. It's actually avoid doing stuff that you could do later. I understand you have homework, you have papers, you have other classes, but when it's time for you to get in high gear and head into your chem class, you can't let that math homework stop you. Gotta move. And this is the end of my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Now watch the credits scroll up, like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one.